Welcome to Change Begins with Chan. I'm your host, Jason Chan, and today I want to help you save money on your utilities. I think I could help the majority of you save 50% off of your power bill right now. I promise I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but I need you to do something for me first. Hit that like and subscribe button. Better yet, tell your friends about me and help a brother out to build this tiny channel. Back to cutting your utility bills. The quickest advice is to simply use less. Less water, less power, less gas, etc. It's good for the planet and good for your wallet. Beyond that, get smarter. Not your IQ, but get smart devices. Did you know there are controllers and sensors for just about everything in your home? Most people are familiar with the Nest for temperature control and Hue for lights, but did you know there are even leak sensors? This could get pricey, but many of the utility providers have rebates that can bring the cost as low as zero. Halloween's over, but did you know Phantom Energy is stealing money out of your pocket as we speak? Ah, the horror! Don't know what Phantom Energy is? It's that little bit of energy your TV uses when it's turned off or when your chargers are plugged into the wall but not into your device, your cell phone for instance. When I lived in China, I quickly learned the Chinese were way better at conserving power than the typical American. I'd plug in my phone at night and find it uncharged in the morning. I'd look at the charger and realize it wasn't plugged into the wall. I asked my wife why, and she unplugged it every day, and she told me about Phantom Energy. Basically, unplug when you aren't using. Surge protectors, or those squid things with multiple plugs, are an easier way of shutting off the power than plugging it in and out each time. Stopping the Phantom Energy could save you up to 10% off your power bill. Now, I tease you long enough. Let's cut that power bill. Have you heard of time of use? No worries, I hadn't until I got a Tesla. I'll be talking about my local power company, Nevada Energy, but many of them have similar programs in my experience. As I wanted to charge as cheaply as possible at home, I looked into it and learned there's a time of use plan. The general idea is you get cheap power as long as you can shift your demand to non-peak periods. As a matter of fact, this program helped my family save over $1,000 last year. It gets a little tricky, so pay attention. In Nevada, standard residential electricity is 11 cents a kilowatt hour. This is relatively cheap and is the rate any time of the day, any day of the year. If you're lazy and don't want to think or modify your behavior, the standard plan works and is just fine. However, if you want to save a few or a lot of bucks, you can bring your cost of power down to 5 cents a kilowatt hour with the time of use plan. As demand is heaviest here during the summer with AC usage, Nevada Energy is trying to minimize demand during its heavy time periods, daytime during the summer. On the time of use plan, you really want to use little or no energy on weekdays from 1 to 7 p.m. from June to September as the rate for energy skyrockets to 43 cents a kilowatt hour. If you can avoid use during these times, they reward you at the rate of only 6 cents a kilowatt hour from 7:01 p.m. to 12:59 p.m. the next day, as well as on Saturday and Sunday during the summer. Once summer is over, they reward you from October to May, 8 full months with a cost of only 5 cents a kilowatt hour. Remember what the normal rate is? 11 cents a kilowatt hour. So you can save significantly if you can avoid 1 to 7 p.m. on weekdays in the summer. There's actually no risk to trying the plan, as after 1 year on it, Nevada Energy will credit you the difference if the new plan costs you more. As you think through this, you're going, Jason, how can I not use the AC during the hottest days of summer? The way to play it is to cool your house down before 1 p.m. and then turn it off until 7:01 p.m. We did this last year and it worked well for us. However, with COVID this year and being home all the time, I decided to just go back to the normal plan for now. The next thing you should be thinking, how about I just use the time of use plan during the winter months to get the super cheap power and then go on the normal plan during the summer? Good thinking. But Nevada Energy requires a 1-year commitment to a rate plan. But now listen and think about this. What if 8 months of the year you stay on the money-saving time of use plan? As summer comes, close your account and have your spouse start a new account on the regular plan. As summer ends, shut down that account and start a new account back up in your name on the time of use plan and write it until summer comes. I personally haven't tried this, but it should work theoretically, as there isn't anything preventing starting and stopping service at an address under different people. Beyond hacking the price of power, look for programs from your utility companies that help you become more efficient. Nevada Energy even has a program to give free appliances to people who qualify. our water district pays us to swap grass for desert landscaping. The takeaway here is that a mixture of reducing your usage of utilities, taking advantage of rebates and other cashback programs to get cost-saving equipment, as well as taking advantage of your utilities' various programs like the time of use plan is a surefire way to save on utilities and grow wealth. I hope you enjoyed learning how to reduce your utility bills today on Change Begins with Chan. Give me a like and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to continue learning these tidbits and gems. Thank you so much for watching and catch you again on Change Begins with Chan.